What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to do a little mini makeup tutorial and product review on some of my favorite makeup products and use some of the new ones that I got and that you guys recommended to me. So if you're interested in seeing how I got this look, stay tuned. Alright, so I want to preface this makeup tutorial. I put this in quotes because I am not a makeup artist. I am a normal person just showing you mainly the makeup products that I like and talking a little bit about them. I have not planned what look I'm going for. I'm just gonna kind of wing it and see what happens. I personally have been trying to improve my eyeshadow skills, so let's see what we can do here. I'm just gonna go for like an everyday basic-ish look and maybe like a fun lipstick. I don't know. I have this weird thing where I'm obsessed with makeup, but I really like never wear makeup. I am usually just a foundation mascara type person. So yeah, I'm just gonna have fun with it. I want to say that I'm in my brother's room right now just because the lighting was really good, so don't mind the pictures of girls' asses on the wall. That's not mine. Okay, so I have everything that I use laid out. I completely washed my face today. I have like some pimples you can see here and on my cheek that have just been really stubborn and have not gone away. So I'll show you what I use to usually just cover that. Let's get started. First and foremost, I have already moisturized my face. I've been using this random plant-based one-step moisturizer that I really like, and I'm actually running out of it, so I'm looking for another moisturizer. I've heard La Mer, I don't know, is really good, so I was gonna look into that. But I'm gonna start with Smashbox Photo Ready, and I just squeeze a little bit on my finger. And done with that. I posted it on my Instagram story, but I just tried It Cosmetics CC cream and I got some samples, and I got a sample of this Bye Pores, and it's a primer, and I'm not kidding. I've been using it every day since I got it. I only need like a tiny bit. This is probably too much. And I am obsessed with it. It literally makes my skin look airbrushed. And again, I've just been like using it with my hands. I like primers that are moisturizing, so it almost feels like an extra layer of lotion. And it made me actually look a little pale now that I can see myself in this lighting. But yeah, I feel like it like evened out my skin. I don't know, I really like it. Probably gonna order that. Now I have my primer done and it's time for foundation. So, like I just said, I got the It Cosmetics CC cream in the color medium, and I just use a little beauty blender. Alright, so there's like a huge clump, but I'm gonna put it like directly on my pimple areas. So far, I've really liked this foundation because it feels almost like, again, a moisturizer. So it's really soft. It's super light. It's a little heavier than what I had with the Urban Decay Naked Skin. Like that was a little thinner. But I feel like this gives pretty good coverage. The one complaint that the one complaint I'll say about it is it still didn't totally cover. I don't know if you can see these. So I'm gonna have to go in with concealer, but it got a little oily the first time I wore it. Like I felt like my face was really wet after like later in the day, which I didn't really like love that. This is probably like blended enough for right now. So you don't really need to use a lot of this and it goes a long way. So far I really like it. Moving on. Next I use, ooh, the lighting, the sun must be hiding. So next, I am almost out of this, but I use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the color Medium 1 Custard. I've been like swirling it around, trying to scrape whatever I can get. Which I do like this, but I was just trying to change it up and look for a new concealer. I've heard that Shape Tape from Tarte is really good. So that might be my next one. But yeah, so I put it under my eyes, and then I actually like to put it like on top of my eye up to the brow. I look crazy right now, but I kind of like using the concealer as a primer for shadow. Just makes it more of a smooth canvas. Okay. So yeah, I look like a fucking crazy person, but back to the Beauty Blender. You can also like just warm the concealer with your fingertips and like blend it in a little bit better if it's not getting in there. Next, I just like to go in with some powder foundation, and I don't even know what this is called. Mineralized Skin Finish Natural Medium Dark from MAC. So it gives my skin a little color when I'm pale AF. And then I have this is my favorite brush of all time. Like, I never thought that it was necessary to purchase expensive brushes. I mean, by expensive, this was $40, I'm pretty sure. It's a Sephora 61 Pro All Over Powder, large, obviously, but it is so soft, and it actually buffs in any powders that I have in my face. And if I need it, when I need it to like smooth out the cream foundations and stuff, it works really well. So I just, you know, give it a little swirly swirly. Don't mind my singing. And this brush I also use when I start to contour, because it blends out. Like, I'm really bad at contouring. It literally looks like a giant splotch of dirt on my cheek. So it's really nice that I can use this as almost like a fail-safe and just buff into my cheeks. So that brings me to the contouring. I have the KKW cream contour sticks in medium. I'm gonna use the one side. My opinion on these is that the stick for the contouring is great. I use this all the time, but buying it as a set is pointless because I didn't need the brush and I never use the highlight sticks. So I like the contour sticks. If she ever sells them separately, I'll buy it again. But I'm just gonna use these through and then probably look for a different blendable contour. But I do like the formula of this a lot. If you wanna try one set, go for it, but do I think it's necessary? No. So then I just take this and do a line here. And if I'm feeling crazy, I'll do like a little under my lip here to make it look bigger. All right, so now that I have that done, again, I don't use Kim's like little tool thing. So I'm gonna use the Beauty Blender, spray it, get it a little wet. Now that I've given my face a little contour action, I'm going to just, again, I'm gonna go with my little Sephora Micro Smooth powder in the color Medium Sand. And I like to just, again, take this big brush and like swoop it over my whole face to kind of like make the contour look one with my face, so I don't look like I just have lines. It kind of just like helps buff it out. So after I do the contour with the powder stick, I like to use the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and use this little, I have this little contour brush from the Too Faced contour kit, and go into the lightest shade as of now because I'm pretty like pale. And again, I know this is like a million steps, but I just go back with the Sephora powder and just buff it out again, because I feel like I am not the best contourer, so it just kind of makes it look more natural to my skin and not like a dirt blob, which it kind of sometimes still looks like that, I guess, but from the front it's not terrible. All right, now we're ready for eyeshadow. So I wanted to give, oh shit, my new Carli Bybel eyeshadow and highlight palette a try. I know I showed this on my Insta story, but I am so impressed with the palette size. It is so big, and it has this little mirror. You can see the camera setup. Hi. This big ass mirror. This is, for comparison, a Kylie palette. So it is way bigger, and it was half the price. So you get, these are all highlight shades at the bottom, I believe. I've kind of stuck my finger in that one already. And then it's these mauve and like brown copper colors, which I think are really pretty. So I kind of wanted to try, I'm gonna start with this light color. Ooh, this light color here. People start with this lighter color so they can do like a crease, and I have never done that before, so I'm just gonna give it a go. It's kind of what it looks like right now, which it kind of looks cool. I'm going to go in with this color here on the crease. I feel like that would look cool. Now do a little smudge under the eye in the same color that I did the crease. Interesting. All right, so I'm gonna go back in with this little brush, the tapered side, to add some highlight. Maybe this gold one on my brow bone here and in the little tear duct area. So I feel like I did a decent job with the eyes. It's just, again, because I'm like still learning how to do eye stuff, I take a brush like this size and I just kind of like blend this middle area so they all look, so it kind of just all goes together and it doesn't look so crazy, like separate. So I'm about to go get my eyebrows waxed, so I'm not going to do them, but I use Glossier Boy Brow in the color brown, and I probably should have just got clear because sometimes it's a little too much for me, but I like it. It's a good product. While I'm doing my highlight, I like to put a little bit of chapstick on my lips before I do them, just to like make them moisturized. Okay, so now I'm gonna try my best to impress you with my eyeliner skills. So I use the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner, and I'm just gonna put that along the lashes. Let that dry. And finally, the highlight. So for the highlighter, I like to use this little brush. And we're going to do this peachy pink color from the Carli Bybel palette. Little super pigmented. Guys, this is stunning. I am into it. It's like the perfect, I can fuck with this. This is really pretty. Okay, and the last, we have mascara and lip color. I haven't been loving this mascara lately. I loved it when I first got it. Too Faced, Better Than Sex. I'm looking for a new one. So many people reached out with recommendations, and I'm gonna look into all of those because I have some like Sephora cash. But let me know in the comments if you have any mascara recommendations, because I'd love to know. Okay, so here we are with mascara. I'm gonna try the Kylie Jenner Commando, this velvet. It's a velvet liquid lip, which I like better than most of her mattes. I haven't used this in a while, so I don't know if I'm gonna like it with this makeup. Let's try it. Lastly, we're just gonna take NYX Matte Finish Spray. Whoa. So this is my final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more makeup tutorials from me or just general product reviews, I would love to film them for you. Just let me know in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe, give it a thumbs up if you liked this and want to see more. I will see you in my next video.